Hey Brick fans, this is Dave, and today I'm going to showcase 10 really awesome ghost house levels made in Mario Maker. So I've been planning to do this video for quite a while. I've been researching lots of ghost houses, playing lots of ghost house levels, and I'm excited to finally share them with you. I'm going to do a quick preview of each level here at the front of the video and then play through each level in full. If you want to play these levels for yourself, there are bookmark links and course IDs in the video description, so you can go play those now. One thing I really focused on when I was searching for ghost house levels is levels that feel like traditional Mario ghost house levels. Not just levels that use the ghost house theme, but ones that actually feel, like they have light puzzle solving elements or, some kind of trick coupled with a spooky atmosphere. There's a lot of levels in Mario Maker that are made in the ghost house template that don't necessarily feel like ghost house levels. They're just using that aesthetic look. So these levels all, to me, feel like traditional ghost house levels. So these 10 levels I'm playing through in order of increasing difficulty. First level is The House on the Hillside by Josh. This is a really nice level that's got really great aesthetics, and I really like the contrast between the outside of the house, where it's all very sunny and fun and exploration focused, and then the inside of the house, which is very spooky. But I do like that there is some small amount of item use. Definitely makes this feel like a ghost house that you need to figure things out to move forward. The Impossible ? Mansion. This is a level that's gotten a lot of stars for good reason. It uses some clever tricks that you might not understand when you first see it to guide you through a series of challenges. It's pretty linear, but I did like just the tricks it was showing off. I thought it did a good job with that. Boo's Bounce House is an excellent example of a ghost house type level. It uses tricky things where you have to guess which question block or which door is better to go through, or which pipe might have a ghost versus the item you need to proceed. It's got item use. It has a nice kind of boss survival room at the end. Definitely felt very ghost housey. Next up is Ghost Keys of Boo Estate. This is a great exploration level where the player has to find a bunch of keys. You need a certain amount to beat the level, and if you get more keys than that, you can get to a secret exit, which is a nice touch. Next up is 1-3 Double Trouble Ghost House. This is a really cool level that combines some item puzzles as well as ghost killing for a really enjoyable level. And I just really have always enjoyed every playthrough I've done of this level. Highly recommend it. Well of Confusion is a great level that showcases one of the tropes of ghost house levels, which is where you enter a room that looks like a room you've been in before, but is actually a slightly different room. And it does that multiple times. You're gonna keep going back to the same room over and over again, but you can actually do different things in it depending on which version of the room you're in. So I really like that aspect of this level. Definitely uses that trope to good effect. Quarry Creeps is a really interesting level. It's like an abandoned haunted mining facility. So it's not traditional ghost house and it's not a big old mansion, but I love the spooky atmosphere of this level, the different ways the player is surprised throughout the level, and and there's also an optional red coin hunt, which I always enjoy. Reverse Mansion is a really great parallel worlds level. You actually have to really think your way through this mansion. Unlike a lot of parallel worlds level where you just run from pipe to pipe, flipping back and forth, and you just kind of have to progress one way. This one, there are multiple options to do, and you really have to think about where you are in the mansion, and the gravity reversing trick works really well in this level. The Mansion of Lost Time is probably my favorite parallel worlds level ever. The gimmick of the level is that one version of the mansion is come to life, and the other version is kind of dead and everything's trapped, so note blocks turn into boos. cool stuff like that. And again, you have to really think about how the doors and pipes are interconnected to find your way out of this level. The last level is called Strangulation. I love this level. It is an epic pink coin hunt that very few people have actually beaten. I'm proud to count myself among them. It took me, I think, like an hour the first time I played this, maybe half an hour. This is a long level. It uses the infinite checkpoint trick to save your progress, but all the coins are tricky to get to. Lots of different great moments throughout this level. It's just really the epitome of what a great ghost house can be. This might be a little bit much for some people, but I love this level. Okay, so let's start playing the first level, The House on the Hillside by Josh. I like this little checkpoint mailbox here. Shoots out mushrooms for you. And we go inside the house. Find our first red coin up here. See that cannon over there that we'll need an item to get up to. Now let's go look for an item. Jump off a cliff. Find a secret waterfall over here, which is really cool. Secret waterfall! And then underneath, in the basement here, you find a spring, which we can then take upstairs. And get a leaf. And now I could go ahead and fall down here and get to the second part of the level through that pipe. But I'm going to finish getting the red coins in the overworld. If I can get back up, yes I can. Because there's 2 red coins I didn't get, I think. I think there's one down here. Oh no, but there is one up here. Have I said enough times how much I love red coin hunts? I love them. Pink coins. People call them both colors. So now we get to the ghost house proper part. I like this inner boo within the Boo Buddy circle. Again, nice little tiny puzzle there that just gets you the red coin and mushroom if you need more mushrooms. This bit is tricky. Tricky bit. I lost my leaf. Probably could have timed that better. And that. But luckily there's a leaf right here. Is that all the coins? I think there might be one at the very end, or the boss here. shoot, I lost my leaf. I mean, my boot. My boot leaf. There's the last coin. Alright, but I can just reset the boot, luckily. That's a nice way also that when you open the door, you immediately kill the Goomba with a boot, so that's just nice. Burp. So yeah, this level is pretty straightforward, not super ghost housey, but the aesthetics are so good, and there is technically that little bit of puzzle solving where you have to find the items in the first part that I thought it qualified. Oh, and now I get the good finish because I have the key. Because if you don't, you fall down to your doom on that conveyor belt, which is another nice touch that makes it feel more spooky scary. So yeah, that was The House on the Hillside by Josh. I felt like this level really deserved to be showcased also because the aesthetics are so good and just overall, it's just a really great level to play. Okay, next up, The Impossible, ? Mansion by Japanese characters. Get myself some 1-ups. Oh, where does that go? Have I been that way before? Oh, it just goes back here. So what I like about this is most players will not bother to go to that bullet bill and just go down this pipe. But then you have this nice teaching area where it shows you, hey, moles can sometimes be under bullet bills and lift them up. And then it brings you back here. And then you're like, oh, wait. Haha, hidden door. Ah, moles. So yeah, that's basically how this whole level works, is it shows you something that seems impossible, then teaches you a trick to move forward. And so I like it as a real good level for people to just learn about different tricks in Mario Maker. Can we get up there? Ah, darn it. Alright, let's get this correctly this time. Haha, made it. So here's what we're about to learn. Fire bars can have donut blocks hidden behind them. What? Who knew that? I mean, I did because I've played this level before. So then we unlock the donut block there and can go through this pipe. Crazy, right? Now we use a POW block to kill a muncher. And we grab another POW block, so you never know when you need a POW block. Oh, star! I want the star. Ah! It's a P-switch. Let's just kill everything. Oh, I didn't make it up there in time. Dope. Star! Run! And what's this trying to teach me? Something about cannons and fire flowers. Hey, what? Cannons can move and have vines behind them? Because there's secret conveyor belts under the fire burners. Which means actually what we should do here, rather than just going really fast, is wait out the P-switch and find a secret door. And now we're learning about POW blocks on springs, and we have a spring. And we're back here, and we can use the POW block with the with the spring to get up there. Seems to be a dead end, except that's the exit hidden right there. So yeah, I just think this is a really clever level that showcases several tricks that are really cool to think about for your own levels. Boom. Next up, Boo's Bounce House by Gnome. Boing, boing. So I really like this roulette wheel here. So one of them is a Boo, two of them are coin blocks, and one of them is a mushroom. So it's kind of random chance, which really works well with ghost houses, just thematically. There's a lot of like probability and luck. Oh. This, if you hit right where the arrow is, it just makes a nice little platform, but if you hit right next to that, then you get Boos released to you. And here you're just kind of rolling the dice. Like, this pipe spawns a giant Boo, whereas this pipe will spawn a P-switch that you need. So again, just kind of some random luck-based gameplay, but also, of course, a little puzzle here that you have to find the P-switch and get it. Uh-oh, now we're trapped. Going to be killed by those munchers in a second. Ah! Except the munchers fell to their doom. So I really like that moment there of psyching the player out like you're trapped and you're about to die, but then, nope, you're actually okay. Ah! What's in this question block here? Oh, a spring. It's probably what we need to get up here. And I'm sure whatever's in that question block is bad. Also, who doesn't love jumping on bumpers? I just love it. Anything bouncy makes me happy. Alright, that was the wrong pipe. That was the wrong pipe. Another roulette wheel. Luckily it's not too hard to run away from the Boos in this level. Uh-oh, Muncher's down below again. Ah, you tricked me. So yeah, I like those little, like, sort of minigame moments with the munchers and the P-switches and collecting coins for a little bit. And thinking you can get out one way, but then, nope, not really. More bounciness. Checkpoint. And an ominous grinder skull. Ah. So it is fun that you, rather than this just being like a pure weight room, you can get the star and kill the ghost for a little bit. Of course, I will move Mario back and forth very rapidly to keep the Boos at bay. I will say, I could have done with this room being maybe just a little bit shorter. Okay, it's over now, but maybe just one less star. Got a little repetitive there. It was fun at first. That's my only real criticism of this level, though. Oh, and look at that! Coins shooting out. I'm not even sure how they did that. Oh, maybe there's like hidden cannons there? Or bullet blasters? Full of coins. Really cool. But yeah, I just like the flourishes of, tricking the player, and then also just some basic sort of chance-based gameplay. Feels very ghost housey. Ghost housey. Okay, next up we have Ghost Keys of Boo Estate by Costin. Very famous maker, so I'm sure a lot of people have played this level. But I thought it was a really well-made level. Also nice to have a new Super Mario Bros. U level in the mix, because I tend to gravitate towards other types of levels. So, opening section with trees and cannons. Blasters, that is. And then up here it tells you, you need to find 4 keys to get through this door here. What I like about this level is it's very open and non-linear. There's a lot of different places you can find the keys, but you don't necessarily need to go in a certain order. There's a key. Can I get up through those? Secret area. Hey, hey. Oh, and a key. I'll take that shellmet. Thank you very much. Oh, I thought I could knock the ghost with my shellmet. Oh well. Let's go through this pipe here. I also enjoy in key collecting levels just the trail of keys you get following you around. Feels very much like, the Yoshi's Island games where you have eggs following you around all the time. Oh, this is the way out. Not the key. Key must be this way. Oh, Hammer Brothers. I need a fire flower. Uh-oh. The one downside of this level is since you have to keep all the keys, there is no saving. You have to just get them all without dying. So that does make this level a little bit harder. But I still find it very fun. Being very cautious now that I'm Small Mario. You can tell my gameplay shifts pretty significantly whether I have a mushroom or not, because I go from just jumping into everything as Big Mario to very carefully going as Small Mario. And you could point out that if I was more careful as Big Mario, I wouldn't have to worry about getting turned into Small Mario all the time. But, OZ. Why is that OZ? Or that's just fun little paths for the fish to follow. So here's a little item puzzle here where you need to bring the P-switch to reveal these stairs. And so I've got 4 keys now, so I think I could technically beat the level at this point. And that's nice that you can kind of set your own difficulty in this level. If you found 4 keys and you feel like that's good enough for me, you could just go through the series of doors and be done. But I'm gonna keep on going here and get all the keys so I can get the secret exit, and also because it's a fun level. That's fun, killing stretches. Oh shoot, that's actually got a bullet in it. P-switch, eh? Now when you come back, the blue platform is up again, so you can go under. P-switch. Yes, I have a P-switch. So, different people have opinions on this sort of gameplay, which is sometimes called item babysitting, where you have to carry items throughout the level like I did with those P-switches. I'm okay with it in small amounts, like carrying each of those P-switches as far as I did felt okay. I've played other levels where you have to take things like all the way across the level, and if you drop it, and then you have to go all the way back, and that can get annoying. But this is like a good amount of babysitting. I'm also babysitting keys. I just really like the way they bob up and down along behind me. Ah! Didn't kill that one. Secret one in the pillow there. So what, we're at 6 keys now? Is this the way back? I think so. So yeah, this is a great exploration level, which is a good fit for a ghost house. I like exploration, and I like ghost houses, so no surprise that this level is like one of my favorites. There's another key. I think there's one more key, because there's possible to have 8 doors in the level. I'm pretty sure they use all 8. Yep. Oh, but there's actually more keys than you can possibly use, so that's another thing. Not only do you not need all of them to beat the level, you don't even need all of them for the secret exit. So, and it's possible I didn't even find them all. Nice little item gallery in that hallway. Oop, that's a Paragoomba. I didn't even need that mushroom, but I felt like I needed to release it from its prison. Ooh, checkpoint. So yeah, you can see at this point, you could go through this door to finish the level, and that's what you needed 4 keys for, but I'm gonna use these 3 additional keys to go through here. It's a weird place for a checkpoint because it's literally the like very end of the level, so all it's good for is if you accidentally die by that bullet bill right there. You don't have to go through the level again. But now I get the fancy secret ending, I think. Because also, if you restart there, you can't get into the secret exit because of reasons. So yeah, Shelmet, spiky Shelmet finished. Feels pretty good. Okay, next up is 1-3 Double Trouble Ghost House by Orange Tack. I'll be honest, I don't remember a lot of this level. I know I liked it a lot, but playing this one a little bit more blind than Dave. Oh, that was a trick. I will say one of my least favorite types of gameplay in Mario is waiting for Boo Buddy rings to finish rotating. I really wish you could adjust the number of boos in the ring in Mario Maker. Like a lot of newer games would have maybe 2 openings in the ring as opposed to just 1. And that can be a nicer thing because you can get out of the ring quicker and get into it, so a full ring like that is not as fun to wait for. P-switch. Oh shoot. But I can't take it with me, unfortunately. Oh, and a key. A new leaf, thank you. A little bit of backtracking here, which would be less annoying if there wasn't a Boo Buddy ring here. I do appreciate that they gave a block to hit there that has lots of coins in it. That definitely helps it be more... Oh, shoot. Oh yeah, I really like this mini-boss here, where you have to avoid the dropping rings of Boo Buddies. Checkpoint. I wonder if we're going to get a spiky helmet sometime soon. And a boot, maybe? I'm seeing why I like this level. It definitely feels very large, with lots of areas to explore. Oh, also, key coins. Right? Do I have to fly to get that? Probably. Yeah. Shoot. I'll come back for that. Ah, get in there! I'm glad they're very generous with power-ups because I lose my power-ups pretty often. Yes, spiky helmet. What's... Oh, and a boot. So what's awesome about spiky helmets and boots is that they can kill boos. Oh, and this will be a new place where they spawn. That's awesome. So I like that dynamic in this level, that the first part you're going around scared of all the boos and whatnot, and now you're basically invincible as long as you don't lose your boot and helmet, like I keep doing. Thank you, boot. Oh, that's right. Hitting a question mark with a spiky helmet just destroys it. And like even this section here, it's a lot less threatening than when you did it before because you get a boot now. And that they're generous also with giving you multiple places where the power-ups spawn once you've gotten them. All very helpful in the design. Oh, that was a boot? Awesome. I lost my spike to get the boot, but now I have them both again. Oh, I need the one that's like above the staircase. That's one I saw earlier and to come back for. Oh, also now, no waiting for the boo ring. Well, actually a little bit of waiting still. Got the thing. And I know where the last one is. It's like, hey, you respawn, Boo Buddies. I didn't say you could do that. Ooh. Oh, and another mini boss here. Just kill the Boo Buddies, which isn't too hard with a spiky helmet and a boot. But very satisfying. Killing ghosts is just really great. Now you're all the way back at the beginning. You hit that P-switch. I'm not sure why the P-switch is important, aside from coming out of there. But I feel like I need to go quickly because that P-switch music always makes me go quickly. It would have been nice to have something a little more aesthetically interesting here at the end, but I can't really fault this level because that is just a really enjoyable like trip through a mansion, killing ghosts in the second half. Item-based puzzles, good stuff. All right, now let's play Well of Confusion by Scarlet. All right, door or pipe? Maybe not that pipe. We'll go through the door instead. Okay, so we're in some kind of pit here. What do we think? I'll try the door now. Falling down, going through a door, and we're back at the start. Okay, let's try the pipe then. Let's go through this pipe. And we're back in this room. So this definitely just is a lot of like try different paths to try and find the way forward as like the main ghost house trick. I already know that the answer is go up here because I've played this level before. And now you can tell because there's coins here. We're in a similar looking but actually different version of the same main well room. So all of these exits will now take us to different confusing places, like the first room. Or is this the same room and the doors are just taking me from one side to the other? I don't know. Let's try this pipe. Faces. And this again. Let's try a door. Okay. This kind of feels like progress. Except we're back at the very beginning. Pipe was good, right? Oh, hey. Let's... Nope. Not that way. Should we try... go down here. I'm also faking some of my confusion about this level because I've played it through before, but just go with it. Okay, so we need a P-switch or a mushroom to get through that. Hope this pipe takes me somewhere good. Nope. Okay, great. So this is definitely a labyrinth of confusion. So, very ghost housey, ghost house-ish, ghost house-esque. Okay, so this one, what can we do here? Go through this door, which takes us to the other door. Or does it? So what if... Is one of these a mushroom? I need a mushroom or a P-switch. What if one of these isn't actually the same? Does that make sense? You can't really trust this level. Hey, a P-switch! I just need to get it back to that place. Oh, this place. Ah, that's a little easy to die in, but luckily I was prepared. You have to be on guard in ghost house levels for any door or pipe to immediately lead you to doom. I will touch these coins very carefully so I don't get killed by a muncher. Haha, finally on the inside. Take that, level. I figured you out. Now I'm gonna win. Okay, saws, great, yep. What? Here again. Except, wait a minute. Whoa. I've gone outside the level. Oh shoot, no! I was so close to the end! Wow. Good way to flub that jump, Dave. I'm not gonna bother playing through this level again, just so you can see me hit the goal post. But that was the end of the level. I just am bad at jumping sometimes. Yeah, and this is one of the few small Mario only levels that I appreciate. I'm generally a fan of Big Mario because otherwise I do things like what I just did. Okay, next up, Quarry Creeps by PZQ. So this level I really enjoy. I love the aesthetic look of it, like this mining drilling machine over here that's shooting out coins and has grinders and a skewer that's actually like, you know, mining these blocks down here. It's just, that alone set this level above so many other levels in terms of like thematic resonance for its stuff. Oh, I missed a secret. Let me start over. No, I'll get it up this way. So you can also get up here if you jump on those blocks before they're destroyed by the skewer. Okay. Can I jump up there maybe in the boo ring? Or boo buddy? Boo buddy ring? Oh! Whoa! Oh, there's a coin. I love optional red/pink coin hunts. They're one of my favorite things. This way, I don't think I need to go. I think that was just the easier way to go, rather than the secret that I did. Oh, this is a cool thing here. I will turn on the comments for this. I usually keep comments off, but they actually put a note here. Warning, boos have stolen our keys. Do not try to retrieve them from the abyss ahead. Ghost levels are known for their, you know, like warnings, like, oh, this place is dangerous, beware. So I really liked that comment there. And I like the way they made it clear that there's a comment there by making that little message board. That's a really nice way to do a comment in a level. I like the mounting tension here as you go down this abyss with boos. This part drives me a little bit crazy, but it's also just a really nice tension moment where you have to keep all of these giant winged boos at bay. The one annoying part of this is getting that red coin there, which there's no real good way to do without how do I do that? I think I trick these boos maybe into coming at me. Come at me, bro. Boos. Oh. So it is possible to get the POW block. Alright, can I get them all to come down? Ah! Alright. So that's a little hard to get that coin without doing some damage boosting. And And then like going back up the abyss, this part is harder because the boos are coming at you. Ditto here. And that also feels nice because it's like the boos are trying to stop you from taking the key away. Similar to like in Super Mario 2, the US version that is, where you like get the key from the bottom of a vase and have to get it past the guardian. That coin you can't get until you come back the second time. Because this seems like the end of the level, but it's not. Spoiler alert. Ah! So that moment I like the trickiness of that. And then this giant boo that comes after you is nice too, but I'm gonna just run. You'll see it come at me. I know that it's like hard to avoid that if you don't know it's coming, but I just like that quick moment of like, run as fast as you can! This is an annoying boo ring. But not undoable. And this is nice here that you actually go back across the abyss from earlier. And we need another key. So I like that the level expands in size from what it initially feels like by this whole section after what would have been the end if there hadn't been those invisible blocks. So one thing I discovered playing this level is boos know which way you were looking when you get on a vine. So like those boos all think I'm looking to the right. So you can do that, and then they won't follow you even as you're moving left, which is just how it works, but it's just good to know because otherwise, if you don't look right when you jump up on this vine, they will all gang up on you as you try to go get that coin. So we'll do that again. Actually, oh shoot. But when you jump, it undoes your hard work. I want to get them out of my way. Here we go. And now jump. Yeah. So you can kind of like maneuver around those boos if you know that trick about looking before getting on a vine. Because otherwise this part can just be really deathy. That's a word, deathy. All right, and then we're back. So I also like the way this level loops back over itself several times, bringing you back to earlier parts. Oh, and this is, now we're back at the end. For real this time, because of the P-switch. Except what I'm gonna do, because I need to get all the coins, is I'm gonna press this P-switch and grab another one. And I'm gonna jump over that. Wait, how does this work? Do I have to be small Mario to get in there? Alright. Now you can get that coin you saw earlier. Boom, and then get in this key door to whatever the secret is. Woo! Oh, this is cool. You get to kill all these boos. Oh, that was really satisfying. That's a really nice secret. So yeah, that was Quarry Creeps. Again, not your traditional ghost house level since it's all based in a mine, but I think just shows you that it doesn't have to be a mansion per se to feel like a ghost house. There was a little bit of finding a coin, finding the keys and bringing them back. Definitely made it feel more ghost housey in how the progression worked. Next up is Reverse Mansion by Japanese maker name. So this is a parallel worlds level, so we go through this pipe and gravity switches. I think this is a great way of demonstrating that right at the beginning. I like how they do enemy stacks so that there's like more consequence to the gravity switching. So that went from a Goomba walking around with a mole and a poo on it to the opposite, and it actually changes the movement of the enemy significantly. Can I hit that? Yes, I can, but I don't think I'm supposed to. Oh, right, because I need to get the POW. Or yeah, here, where the POW was, you know, above the conveyor belt so it didn't come out, or below the conveyor belt, rather, and here you have it, and you don't even really need it as much to get by those munchers. So far this is just like standard parallel world stuff. You have to go in a pipe, do something, and then you can progress that you couldn't do the other way. But this latter half of the level that we're getting into starts to be less obvious and more interesting, because you can actually start going much further forward soon. So that's an area we can see but not get to yet. Get past the munchers. So there's a pipe, and while normally you would just say like, oh, go in it, you can actually just keep on going, because it's not clear what you're trying to accomplish yet anyway, right? Except maybe get that POW that I just lost to get that boot from that muncher. But that I could do here, right? Oh. Oops. I totally went the wrong way. Oh, chomps are angry. Yeah, see, we didn't actually need to go through this world. This was just like a bonus. So actually flipping at that pipe is not what you do to progress at that part. Whereas normally anytime you see a pipe in a parallel worlds level, it's just like, enter it. So this pipe is actually a trick. Or not a trick, but just not the thing to do immediately next, because we want to get the boot. I'm not sure if anything I'm saying makes sense, but okay, that's interesting. Oh no, my boot! Oh, that's sad. Alright, go get myself another boot. Okay, now I got the boot, but it's like, what do I even do with the boot at this point? Oh, here we go. So here's what always happens, is I totally forget about this, which was way earlier. So you have to backtrack. Remember that there was this thing, that pipe you couldn't get over, and now you can go down. So again, this just shows it's not straightforward. You actually have to remember things in the level or go backwards to figure stuff out. So really, you know, feels like a ghost house because you can get lost, like I just did on my third playthrough. What's all this about? Oh, there's a P-switch here. I feel like I should take that P-switch with me. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Give me a mushroom again? Thank you. Oh, jeez. Giant stiletto. And then if you press down, you can break through cannons. And then you realize, hey, there were those cannons earlier with an arrow over them. If I flip the world again and go through there. So yeah, just a really satisfying puzzle level to figure out. Okay, next up is The Mansion of Lost Time by Cedric. This is possibly the best Parallel Worlds level ever made in Mario Maker, or at least that I've played. So clever, just great. You'll see. Alright, we start out as Luigi, because that's appropriate for a ghost house. Not a lot going on until we go through the pipe. But take careful note of where things are on the screen. And now we go back in time to when things were alive. And the note block becomes a ghost. And these blocks turn into flying blocks. And there's fire balls on the chandeliers up there. Just a really clever concept. Every time you go through the pipe, all those elements switch from moving to stationary or vice versa. Also, already here we can see that there's actual decisions to make here. We could go through that, try to go through that door once we switch back, or we could try to go to the right over that now stationary Boo Buddy circle. Question block. So I already know the solution, but I'm just going to show you this dead end here, bringing you back. And if you're already thinking through things, you might think, when would that be a good way to go? But we'll get there. So yeah, also the fact that they have the music muted when you're in this version, I guess the future where everything's extra dead, since they were already ghosts, but now they've been petrified into note blocks. I don't know if it's supposed to be future past or just like moving, not moving. Or like time has stopped. And it does say time in the title. But what kind of time manipulation is it? So now we got the boot. Oh, you know what? So you're supposed to like now use the boot to go across all these, but you could technically probably jump back up in that pipe and go across all of this the way you came when it was stationary, because it's not the easiest to do, as I proved by just plummeting to my death without even trying to jump. The timing of those fireballs always gets me. Anyway, let's do that right this time. So come on, ghost, come at me. Dead. Boop. Yeah. Oh, you can't go that way because the things aren't moving. Ugh. Would have been so much easier. Sometimes a parallel level, or parallel world level, doesn't actually require switching. There's one in Super Discord Brothers 3 called Parallel Panels, which is just a great example of kind of the Super Mario 3 level from Giant World, where you can make the enemies big or small, but you can play through the whole level either way. That's another way to do parallel world stuff, which is interesting. Alright, kill this ghost. Now we use the ghost stairs, like those note block stairs. This wraps us back to the beginning. And if you're wondering, like, why is that even important? Then you need to think, all right, let me, rather than just looping back through the whole level, go here and do this to get this objective I couldn't get at the very beginning. Now we're making progress, and you could go through this door and realize it's just a dead end. Again, nice to just have dead end doors. That's definitely a signature feature of ghost houses, is just like wrong paths. There's not really wrong paths in a regular Mario level. And now stuff gets really hard. So this is why the level has a low clear rate. You'll see on my way back, but this section is terribly difficult on the way back. And I like the tension that you get by seeing those things as they, dead. At least I got an appropriate death sound. I mean, I had to because there's Luigi. And luckily the checkpoint is pretty close here, so not redoing a whole lot of stuff in my inevitable series of deaths at this part, but these jumps are kind of crazy. I mean, they're kind of crazy even in stationary land, but much more so in movement time land. Shoo. That wasn't even that wasn't even any good. Let's see how many attempts this takes me. Feel free to bet right now on how many times I'm gonna die here. We're already at 2. This level. I love it, but this last section, the platforming is just so hard and unforgiving. Really wish it was a winged boot, but then that'd be relatively easy. You know, that's always a debate in course design is, you know, what is the appropriate difficulty for something. Some people like really hard levels. I like kind of medium hard levels. So go for it, yes! Oh shoot, did I? Oh, I wasn't supposed to jump out of my boot. Don't tell me I can't win now. Oh. This is not going to take me anywhere helpful. I was right there, but then I used my boot to... I had to go through the pipe and then use the boot. Hope you like watching me do this part, because it's gonna be a long part of the video. Alright, I mean, how many times should I try this before just giving up? Because I've beat this level before. Do you need to see me beat it on the video? Comment now, in the future, to tell me if I should keep playing in the past. That works, since this level has time travel, right? Alright, I'll give this like one more try. There's already one level in this playthrough where I didn't officially beat it on the video, even though you can check to see that yes, I have beat this level before, because I have a flag on my thing. Oh. Okay. There we go. Da 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 da! So yeah, great level. Difficulty maybe a little bit higher than it needs to be for that last platforming section, but if you like boot jumping on ghosts and parallel worlds, this is the level for you. World record, 1 minute 15. So, the last Ghost House level, Strangulation by Arrow. This is a beast of a level. As you can see, it has only been cleared by 7 people. I am one of those 7 people. If we look at the cleared people, there's me, all highlighted. So yeah, one of 7 people who have beat this level. It's been out for a while. It's just, it's hard and, you know, only has 100 footprints. This is possibly my favorite ghost house level ever created in Mario Maker, but I'm the kind of person who likes the water temple from Ocarina of Time, so I love long, convoluted things. I'm gonna probably take 30 minutes to play through this to beat it right now, but I am super excited to do that. Somebody has a 4-minute world record on this? I guess it's possible. I'm not gonna get world record. Lots of booze. Just lots of classic kind of Super Mario World stuff going on. I like the gently swaying Tower of Thwomps. We'll be coming back to this section a lot. This is the door we need to get through once we get all 5 red coins. Oh, I thought there were like 10 red coins in this level from my memory. I guess all the 5 of them are just pretty tricky to get through. So far we haven't really had any decisions about where to go, but now we come to our first choice. Do we go left or right? I'm gonna go right. Also got a checkpoint. And this is a level with infinite checkpoints so that you can save your progress when you get a coin, but doesn't automatically loop you. Okay, left or right? So we'll go left. Ride this down. Go through this pipe. Oh, this one. So yeah, this was the very first coin section I got to the first time I played through it, but I died here multiple times, so. Oh, fire flower, thank you. So you can't go in that pipe. Ah. I'm going to play through this with the benefit of all of my knowledge from previous playthroughs, otherwise this would take forever, and it's, you know, I can't wipe my memory. But, you know, even these invisible blocks are kind of a trick you need to figure out. And here's a trick here. If you go through this pipe on the left, which would be the natural thing to do, you actually get looped back to another part of the mansion. But what you need to do, this was the hardest coin for me to find. So this was actually the last coin I got the first time I played through this. You need to bring the spring back here. Remember that there is that other pipe you couldn't get to. You can get to it here. And now do this really hard part with booze. On tracks. Is that enough? Ah. Yeah, and I could see that coin that's right here from a lot of different vantage points when I was playing through, and it drove me crazy not knowing where it was and how to get to it. I think the other checkpoint's up here, so that's actually perfect for me to save this coin progress. So we're above the entrance now, because remember I hit that invisible coin block from below before. This is another flower, yep. Yeah, I got really intimate with this level the first time I played through it. There's another coin. So we've gotten 1 coin and saved our progress on that, so that's nice. Oh, I love this elevator. It's just such a great moment of suspense when you first get on it, and then you have to go down another one. And again, I love how there's all the booze on the side there, just as, you know, to kind of psych you out. Not actual threat, but just adds to the mood of the level. So many ghosts everywhere. What do I do with this part? I'm gonna assume this is a good way to go. Another spring to hold on to for an unforeseen reason. Do I take that back and go up the top? I don't remember. This level's so confusing. I mean, there's a conceivable way to go. No, I don't think that's what I'm supposed to do. And I lost the spring. So I'm just gonna wander around aimlessly for a while because I don't remember a lot of the other coins and the specific ways to get them, and I just dropped my spring into the abyss. So this level does have a little bit of, whatchamacallit, item babysitting, in the sense of like taking this spring with you for an unforeseen amount of time. Like who knows where it's used? The level creator and other people who have better memories of this level than I do. Better memories meaning more complete memories, not like they enjoyed it more. Because I enjoyed this level a lot, as I've said. Hey! That red coin we saw earlier. And we can't use this checkpoint to save. We'd have to get to the other checkpoint. But let me do this elevator part again. Let me go out the other elevator door this time. Because I don't know where I need this spring. Oh, is it by that big thwomp that I haven't been to yet? That seems familiar. Come on, go through the door. Hey, another coin. That's great. Oh, and this is right here. So that actually was like the intended way to go, maybe? What's up this pipe? Oh, this is the main area, and the other checkpoint was right here? Yeah, checkpoint. Oh. Pretty sure there's something to... There's like an invisible block on this, but who knows? It could just be jumping futilely. It's a weird place to have a bunch of tracks if there's not a secret, because I'm pretty sure the spring needs to get used to get up there. Oh, I'm running out of time. Good thing I hit that checkpoint. Let me see, what is this way? Oh, or there's that. Okay. Giant skewers of doom. It's crazy I'm already running out of time. I mean, this level is super long, so I'm not surprised I'm running out of time. I just hadn't realized so much time had passed already. Ah, skewers of doom! And bone of doom. Skewers and bone of doom. So yeah, this was one of the areas I could see that coin from a long time before I figured out how to get there. But this time, I know how to get there. Just don't remember everything else. Ah! Come on, checkpoint. Save my progress. Yes, yes. Alright, so what's the... There's one coin we haven't found yet. Go through the elevators again. Bup, bup, bup. Where is the thing we haven't done yet? Let's go through the door! No! Death. It's alright, though. I will say, this playthrough is not taking nearly as long as I... Death. This playthrough is not taking nearly as long as I thought it would. My guess was it would take at least 20 minutes, but I might get this done in a Cool 15. Alright. End up seeing this elevator bit quite a few times. Oh, you know where? It's probably that area with the P switches where I went left, but you could also go right. That's probably where I need to get back to. Where is that area? It's the thing, the like connections between the different area in this level can be hard to remember. This takes me back. And this is the whole entryway, so go down here, checkpoint here, and go out through this door. Go right this time. I feel like there's something, yeah. Going over the top of the level. It's like going through an air vent up here. Some floor boos or stretches. Though they don't really feel like real stretches, if you know what I mean. Alright, where does this door take me? Oh, back here. Alright, now what's the fastest way back to the locked door? Because I don't want to... That's the one danger about this level, is that you can get coins that aren't right by that door. And then you've got a key that is precarious, because if you die, all of your coin progress is lost and you have to start over again. That's the danger about key hunt levels. Oh no! That bone. There's another guy with the bone right by the door. So don't get boned. No bone. Haha! Killed you. That was really close though. I could have easily gone another way. Yeah, I'm not scared of you, boos. I made it out. Boo-yah. That's what I say. Booyah. So yeah, I love that level, just especially the first time playing through it. Obviously, if you just watch that, you've been spoiled on all of the solutions to the coins, but play through it yourself without watching what you just watched, and you can have a really fun time getting super lost and confused in Strangulation by Arrow. So thank you for watching this video of 10 great Mario Maker ghost houses. I've got some more ghost house related Mario content that I'm hoping to put together in the near future. As I've said before, Brick 101 Gaming is going to be pretty sporadic in terms of when I upload videos, not looking to have a regular schedule anytime soon. But let me know in the comments if you like this video, want to see more Mario Maker stuff, or if there's another game you'd prefer to watch me play. I just got Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, so I've been thinking about possibly streaming that game here on the channel. And what else have I been playing? Just started playing Dragon Age Inquisition, but probably won't do any videos on that because that's a long, involved game. With lots of text in it. What else have I been doing? Something Dark Side. Yeah, so thanks for tuning in to Brick 101 Gaming. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to Brick 101 Gaming, and stay tuned for more gaming videos.